Smart Now will bring you the latest local headlines from the Coastal Courier and Liberty County. A South Carolina mother is accused of killing her kids and trying to cover it up by dumping her car in a river. Georgia archaeologists find a Civil War prisoner of war camp. The Georgia court sentences an Army lieutenant colonel for enticing a 14-year-old girl. A Richmond Hill man is arrested for allegedly beating a Tybee Island man, and 228 million eggs have been recalled following a salmonella outbreak. There will be more on these stories after the break.
Come on down and see us, Hinesville Ford, over 100 years of customer satisfaction.
The bodies of two toddlers were recovered Monday from a car pulled out of the Edisto River near Orangeburg, South Carolina, and their 29-year-old mother has now been charged with murder. She allegedly confessed after a few hours after investigators started to question whether or not it was an accident. She's accused of suffocating the children with her own hands before strapping their bodies into their car seats and rolling the vehicle into the river. She was to appear for arraignment before an Orangeburg County judge Wednesday. Nearly 100 people plus media from around the state gathered at Magnolia Springs State Park near Millen Wednesday morning to learn about a major archaeological find related to the Civil War. Numerous artifacts have been uncovered from Camp Lawton, which was a Confederate prison camp. Mark Macias, Deputy Regional Director for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, calls it one of the most pristine archaeological finds ever associated with this time period. Lieutenant Colonel has pleaded guilty in Columbus, Georgia, to enticing a child for indecent purposes. A Muskogee County Superior Court judge sentenced 44-year-old Anthony Berry to 2 years in prison on these charges. Authorities say Berry first approached a 14-year-old girl at a birthday party last summer. He persuaded her to go with him to a lake where he tried to have her perform a sex act, but was unsuccessful. A Richmond Hill man was arrested Monday on an aggravated assault charge for alleging beating a Tybee Island man with a gun. Tybee police said Tuesday the 28-year-old Jack Sean Foster Carter and an identified man allegedly went to an apartment on the island on Monday night armed with guns. A woman told Tybee police she tried to call 911, but that Carter threw her to the floor and pointed a gun to her head. Carter remained at the Chatham County Jail Wednesday on charges of aggravated assault and trespassing. Millions of eggs distributed nationwide have been linked to an outbreak of salmonella poisoning. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention said eggs from Wright County Egg in Galt, Iowa were linked to illnesses in Colorado, California, and Minnesota. The CDC said about 200 cases of the strain of salmonella linked to the eggs were reported weekly during June and July, 4 times the normal number of such occurrences. The Food and Drug Administration is investigating the egg company. That was today's headlines. Find more news online at coastalcourier.com and in the pages of the Coastal Courier. Have a fun weekend, and I hope you tune in with us on Tuesday. Thanks for watching us today.